welcome to my channel. I'm Jordy, and if you're new here, today's video is going to be a Sephora recommendations video for the upcoming spring promotion if you guys are interested in shopping. So if you want to know which products I recommend, then keep on watching. So I'm really excited to show you guys some of the things that I recommend, as well as some of the things that I will be picking up for myself on Friday. So most of these products are complexion based because I'm a complexion junkie. I just love complexion. So I want to talk about some skincare products that you guys should pick up that will work for all skin types. I feel like whenever you have a sale, you definitely want to take advantage of the skincare section because skincare costs majority of the money, and it's something that will make your makeup lay a lot better. If you take care of your skin, your makeup will always look nice. So let's talk about some products that will work for a majority of people. I want to start with essences. So I love the Fresh Kombucha essence. I'll leave it up on the screen. That is one of my favorite essence. I've gone through 2.5 bottles. I'm working on my third right now, and I'm definitely gonna pick up another one. I love that essence. It helps with luminosity, as well as making sure that anything that you put on top of it penetrates into your skin much better, so that it works a little bit more effectively. So that is definitely something that I would recommend. It's more of as one of the more affordable essences that you could purchase. So that's definitely one that I would recommend to everyone. It works amazingly. The next thing I want to recommend is the Drunk Elephant Protini moisturizer. That is a really good moisturizer that would work under your makeup. It's more of a gel base, even though it's still hydrated, but it lays on the skin really nicely and it absorbs pretty quickly, so it doesn't pill under your makeup, and it just hydrates your skin really well. It also helps with texture as well as minimizing your pores. So if you were looking into that one, that is a good moisturizer to try out. Now, you always want to make sure that you're exfoliating your skin. So these are some exfoliators that will definitely work out well for you. The Somerville Exfolikate liquid, which is amazing. Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. You'll love those. And if you want something that is going to be more of a cheaper alternative to Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads, then try the Sephora collection glow pads. Those are really good as well. So as someone who suffers from hyperpigmentation and dark spots whenever I break out, I love to use a lot of things that will help with dark spots. So toners that will help with dark spots. The Henriksen Glow 2OH toner, that one is really good. It has AHAs in it, as well as the Caudalie Vinopure toner. That one is going to help with oil control and minimizing your pores, but it does help with dark spots as well, which is amazing. If you want a serum that is going to help with dark spots, I would definitely recommend the Caudalie Vinoperfect serum. That one is bomb. Good Genes from Sunday Riley. Henriksen Truth Serum is also a good one that's affordable. And then I would also recommend, if you want to splurge a little bit more, the Algenist Genius Vitamin C Serum, as well as the Algenist Collagen. Amazing. It's so good. So those are going to be it for skincare products. I didn't want to go like too in depth. Skincare is definitely more personal, so it depends on your skin type and what your skin concerns are. So you can always go onto the website and type in like serums for dark spots, serums for hydration, serums for oil control. And they also have different tests that you can take on the website that will help you figure out and narrow down skincare products that you can try out. But those are some good ones that will work for a majority of people. So the next I'm going to be talking about are primers. So I have 3 primers here that I just love. I go through them, like I interchange them a lot, and I feel like they just work really well for me. So the first one is going to be my Milk Hydrogrip. I have it on today. It's amazing. I have to buy another bottle as well. This is going to help with longevity of your makeup. It has that grip and texture to it so that your makeup just lays really nicely. It helps with smile lines for me, and it also has a slight glow to it, which I love, and I think that's a lot of people's favorite. It's really good. This one is the Urban Decay All Nighter Face Primer. Pretty similar to what it does to the Milk Hydrogrip, but it doesn't have that tacky texture that the Hydrogrip has. And then I feel like this one is a bit more smoothing than the Milk Hydrogrip. Hydrogrip is smoothing as well, but I feel like this one kind of like fills in pores a little bit more, in my opinion. So that's a good option. And then if you want something that's definitely going to be more pore filling and smoothing, then Tatcha. Tatcha the Liquid Silk Canvas or Tatcha regular Silk Canvas. They have this in the mini if you want to try it out. But these are amazing. Do I need another Hydrogrip if I have these two? Yeah, I'm gonna buy another one. But yes, these are really good primers. For setting sprays, I like to have radiance to my skin, so these are the setting sprays that I'm going to recommend to you guys. They're just a glow boosting setting spray. If you want something that's going to be long wearing, then the setting sprays that I normally recommend to clients that are pretty long wearing are going to be the Smashbox setting spray. I forgot the actual name, I'll leave it up here, but the Smashbox, the one in the gray tube, that one is good, as well as All Nighter. That one is a good one too. But if you want something that's a little bit more glowy, refreshing setting spray, then the Fenty What It Do setting spray. I remember when I hauled this and I was like, I hated the smell, but this spray is bomb. It makes your makeup melt into your skin so nicely. It helps when you are blending your makeup out. It just looks really good. It's bomb. If you want something that's like really, really glowy, then do the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Mist. Oh, let me show you the mist. I don't want to waste it, but look. Such a fine mist. It smells like watermelon and it makes your skin look hella glowy. And if you just want something that's going to be a little bit more refreshing and hydrated, then this is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Glow Water. Really good for blending out your makeup and refreshing your makeup. You'll love that. So another thing that if you want to splurge on having your skin look a little bit more glowy and radiant, then I would say everybody needs a little bit of a Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I have it in the shade number 7. It's definitely one of my favorite things. It's something that I can't keep out of my routine because I love to look glowy. And I would recommend this if you had your eye on it. I love this thing. It's amazing and it'll last me a long time too. As for complexion, I feel like everybody has their way that they love their skin. But these are foundations that I think that majority of you guys will like. I have so many foundations and I feel like it's hard to kind of narrow them down, to be honest, because different foundations are good for different skin types and different needs. But these are ones that I feel like are pretty good at the moment. So this is the Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation. I just love how this looks. It's more of a light to medium coverage, but I feel like it looks so skin-like. Very natural on the skin, and I feel like it lasts pretty long for me. So if you're looking for something that's natural looking on the skin, I feel like you're gonna really enjoy this. If you want something that's gonna be more oil controlling and it's gonna still look very skin-like but more perfected, then I would say do the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation. This foundation is very long wear. If you're oily, you're gonna love this. This is oil controlling. It definitely helps with my smile lines as well. I feel like it doesn't settle. It's definitely a long wear foundation that a lot of people will get a lot of wear out of. Now, other foundations that I didn't bring down here with me that I would definitely recommend to you guys would be the YSL All Hours foundation. It's actually one of my top 5 foundations. I have numerous bottles of that foundation. I feel like it's good all year round. It's more of that natural matte finish. It's very smooth and on the skin, very perfected on the skin. Definitely a foundation that I would recommend if you want to look glam. If you're going to an event, a good bridal foundation is beautiful. The only thing is the shade range when it comes to that foundation. So they need some like more in-between shades when it comes to the end of the spectrum, but the foundation is beautiful. It's one of my favorites, so I would recommend that if you had your eye on it and you know that you have a shade in it. And the next one is going to be the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. That is one of my favorites as well. Kind of similar to the Makeup Forever Reboot, but this one, the Studio Skin, has more coverage. It's more medium coverage, medium buildable, and it's more of a satin matte finish, but hydrated at the same time. Very lovely on the skin. So those would be the 4 foundations that I would say would work for majority of the people. But I have a foundation playlist if you want to see other foundations that I have tried out. But those are the ones that I'll narrow down in today's list. As for concealers, I feel like I'm a little bougie with the concealers that I'm going to recommend for you guys today. But these are the ones that I've really been loving that you can find at Sephora. So I just mentioned them in like my favorites video. So sorry if it's repetitive. This is the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. It's amazing. Lightweight, medium coverage, hydrating, radiant on the skin. It doesn't look heavy. Beautiful. The next one is going to be the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer. This one is going to be more of your full coverage concealer. They still need to work on shade range with this one as well, but you're going to get more of that soft matte finish on the under eye area. Very long wear. And then last but not least is going to be the Pat McGrath Skin Finish Sublime Perfected Concealer. This one, full coverage, my dear. It's full coverage. So if you want some coverage and some smoothness under your eyes, go ahead with Auntie Pat. She's gonna do you right. That's a good one. Powders, Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Powder, Auntie Pat Skin Finish Sublime Under Eye Blurring Powder. Those will set your under eye real nice. Yeah, that's it. This blurring set your face really nice too if you want to use it all over your face. I have those both in the darkest shade. They both come in 3 shades, and it blends pretty nicely. It doesn't look like a lot on the skin. It just looks very smooth. Loose powders that I would recommend from Sephora. The Huda Beauty Powder is very smooth in. I don't like the smell of that one, but it's very smooth in, so I'll leave a picture up there. Huda Beauty Powder, Hourglass Veil Powder. You'll love that powder, as well as the Too Faced Peach Perfect Powder. That one is nice for oil control and smoothing as well. And Sephora Collection Micro Smooth, don't forget that. I feel like a lot of people will talk about that, but Micro Smooth is a bomb powder too. I have it up there, but I'll leave a picture inserted. All right, so what else? These are 2 blush and highlight palettes. I feel like they have similar colors to them. This is the Natasha Denona Bloom palette, and that looks like this. You get 3 highlighters and 1 blush. So that's like your berry blush. You get a cream highlight and then 2 intense highlighters down here at the bottom. They're beautiful. This is very smooth, very wet looking. And then here you have the Sephora Collection Trio Face Palette in the shade Empower. And then that's the shades that you get in. You get 2 highlights and 1 blush. This one is definitely affordable. You don't get any cream textures in it. It's definitely more powder, but the intensity of these highlighters are crazy. They're $15. So if you were looking into these are definitely something that I would recommend. As well as the larger Pro Face palettes. That one, ooh, it was on sale, but I don't think it's on sale anymore. It's $58. So if you're more pro, you want it in your kit, then that's definitely something I would recommend. But you can also grab a few of these and pop in your kit if you are a makeup artist, and they will work just fine. So we're narrowing down to the last few products, but this is the Sephora Collection Retractable Brow Pencil. Get you some of these, they're $12. Very comparable to the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. The Anastasia Brow Wiz, they're $12. I have some of these in my basket too. And then I don't really want to talk about eyeshadow palettes because I feel like everybody's eyeshadow palettes are more personal to them. It just depends on what color story you're going for and what formulas you like. But if you were looking for something that is more natural and neutral, then I would say do this Artist Couture Supreme Nudes palette. I've really been enjoying it, so I feel like a lot of people might have this on their list. So I'm telling you that you won't be disappointed if you do purchase it because it blends very nicely. It's a really good eyeshadow palette. If you have it in your basket, keep it in your basket for the sale. I think you'll really enjoy it when you get it. So that's gonna be it for my recommendations, just narrowing down some products that I feel like you guys would love. But let me tell you what I have in my basket, you guys. It's ridiculous. So on Friday, Fenty is launching the new cream blushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase a couple of those shades as well as the cream bronzers, and as well as Patrick Ta's brow like gel. I'm gonna get that. But in my basket, I have the Shiseido Synchro Skin Foundation in the shade 510. Hopefully that's the right shade. I also have the Artist Couture lip gloss in Uncensored. I'm buying that because of Andrea. She doesn't have me buying stuff, so I'm gonna buy that lip gloss. And then I have another one of the Fenty What It Do setting spray. Another one of the Sephora Collection brow pencil. I'm getting 2 of those. I have a Pat McGrath Mothership 5 eyeshadow palette in my basket. Some cotton pads. I'm re-upping on some skincare, as well as the Henriksen Balance It All set because it's on sale for $28. Hopefully they don't raise the price the day of the sale. And I like the toner in that one as well as the cleanser. And that's about it. I don't feel like I'm doing too bad. I think I'm doing really well, and I'm proud of myself. It depends on what else launches this week that I might add into the basket. But for now, it's going to be the Fenty stuff and the Patrick Ta stuff that I add to the basket on Friday. I was thinking about getting the Hourglass concealer as well as the Shiseido concealer. Let me know what you guys think of that. But I'm kind of annoyed about the Hourglass concealer because we were supposed to get it in gratis. Took our shade from January. It's what, April now? Keep in mind that we did go on quarantine in March, but I was waiting on it, so I'm not gonna be, I'll just buy it. I want to try it, so I'm gonna buy it, but we were waiting on that one. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna buy any more eyeshadow palettes other than the Pat McGrath one because I wanted that for a long time. I'm just gonna get it. And that's it. Oh, I'm getting another essence as well. So another fresh kombucha essence. There's a lot of new stuff on the website too, so I might go through that as well and see what's popping. But as for now, those are the items that I'm gonna be picking up on Friday, and you guys can decide what you want as well. Don't be going crazy, but that's gonna be it for my recommendations for the Sephora promo. So let me know what you guys are gonna be picking up. Let me know what you think of the recommendations that I gave you. I have a couple more videos coming up this week for you guys. I did a video on this look right here. I have one of the Artist Couture eyeshadow palette, so I'll post that after this video. And then let me show you what I bought. This is not from Sephora, but I have a feeling they're gonna put it on Sephora.com soon, and I'm gonna be highly upset. But this is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate foundation. I bought it, so we're gonna try that out tomorrow, and I'll post a video soon. Let you guys know my thoughts on that. But that's gonna be it for today's video. So everything that I recommend will be linked down in the description box down below. Thank you for checking out this video. If you're new here, hello, I am Jordine. I would love if you go ahead and subscribe to my channel because it definitely helps me out. And hi, welcome to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos and click that subscribe button. But if you did like the video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.